know which one of y'all's grandpas I just run into at the DMV this morning, but he's gonna give you an earful next time he talks to you, whoever you are. So I was sitting there this morning at the DMV waiting to get my driver's license updated, and there was this old timer sitting across from me. He looked like he was probably in his 60s, maybe 70s. And I noticed that every time I would look away, I would catch him out of the corner of my eye looking at me. Now, I figured he recognized me from the internet or something, so I didn't think too much of it. But eventually, he did say something. He piped up, and he said, "Hey, buddy, ain't that sportsman gear stuff?" And I told him, I said, "Yes, sir, it sure is." Now, he didn't say nothing else. He just got up and came over there and sat right next to me. And for old timers, this means that you're fixed to get some gossip. So he took a seat right next to me and he told me, he said, "Yeah, I've been seeing that sportsman gear stuff on the internet." He said, "There's this one guy, I see his videos all the time. He's got this big, real nice boat, and he'll be running it down the river with this big old hopped up engine on it, and there'll be water to the left and water to the right. And he will take that boat and run it right through the mud. And I swear it's like he almost does it on purpose. But only an idiot would do something like that." And the boy's got to be missing brain cells or something, because I'm telling you, he just posts continuous videos of him just running that motor and everything through the mud. And it's one of them big old gator motors or something. I just laughed. I said, "Man, I think I might have seen some of them videos. And that motor, I think it's called like a gator tail or something." He said, "Yeah, that's it, a gator tail." He said, "But that boy, he's about stupid. I mean, how dumb do you have to be to take a big old nice boat like that and just run it straight through the mud?" I told him, I said, "Man, it's ridiculous. I have seen some of them videos and everything, and I just can't believe somebody would do something like that." And so we got to talking, and we had us a good conversation about how my generation's a bunch of heathens, and y'all are just out there doing whatever you want. And he told me, he said, "Yeah, my grandson, he's been borrowing my John boat to take down to the river to go fishing and everything." He said, "I need to call him today and make sure that he ain't down there running it through the mud and everything." He said, "Because I'll tear his butt up if that's the case." And I said, "Man, you ought to call him and make sure, because there ain't no telling with these kids these days. They'll be out there doing all kinds of crazy stuff." So we parted ways, and I told him as I was leaving, I said, "Man, if you want to get you some of this sportsman gear, they got it on sale on their website. They're doing a little Father's Day sale where you can get 25% off on it." And I told him as I was walking out the door, I said, "Buddy, you stay wild out there." And I watched him do a double take as I walked out the door.